Hello, and welcome to King POSH's Garage. So, the other night, or actually today, or whenever I did it, I did the all-wheel drive drift tune for this Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, and now we're at the rear-wheel drive. So, yeah, let's get into that. So this is a share code for my KP Extreme Drift, and it really just means that it's rear-wheel drive and it's got a lot of power. Hope you got the share code. I left it up there for a minute. Not really. Either way, doesn't matter. So as you can tell, I just did the video. Legend all-wheel drive. It's got a top speed of whatever it is. I think it's all messed up. All I know is it had 1,144 horsepower. And then we're at 1470. So a few more horsepower than this one. This one was 44. And then add a little bit more power. And now you got the KP Extreme Drift. Let's get into it. Let me show you guys what I've done to this thing. Now I know this thing's a popular car right now because you have to do a Forzathon event with it. I really didn't pay attention to it, so I think I'm spot on to everything. As you can tell, everything's stock all the way through. It's got a snow tire compound, so you can slide for days. It's got stock width in the front and in the rear. I don't remember the rims I used. Wasn't on this one. Wasn't on this one. There it was on that one. I used the M3 rims. They're right in the middle, pretty much. Yeah, they're pretty much in the middle. Wherever they went, there they are. Yeah, I've been tuning a whole lot of cars in the last 24 hours since the last time I made a video. So, I don't even know all the stuff that I put on most of these cars. It all just blends after a while. Stock transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Drift springs, anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear. No roll cage, and as light as possible. So we're saving 707 pounds somewhere on this vehicle. And then everything here should be race to give you all that power. I mean, it's rear-wheel drive. You're able to put a whole lot of power into a rear-wheel drive versus like an all-wheel drive without the risk of it going to like an S2 class. On some cases, when the car just comes naturally with an S2, you're pretty much limited. So there's what I done to that. Let me show you guys the tune, show you guys what I did to it, then we'll take her outside. As you can tell, she's got a top speed of 270. So she's not slow. She's very, very quick. And she's not even fully maxed out. But I figured out like where my top speed would be. So 270.5 seemed to be pretty reasonable. As you can tell, the alignment, it's got a really straight build on it. Usually I'm at like 2.1, and I want to do something different on this one. And also the 2.0 and 1.0, I haven't used that for a while. So there's that. And you got 20 and 20. Lows you can go 355, 336. I was really happy I could zero out the numbers. And you just take the dot all the way down to soft or all the way up to stiff, and it could zero out your numbers. 2929, damping 2020 1 and 1. No downforce. Braking, I put 110. So I gave you a little bit more brake. Pressure, 10% more pressure. And differential 21 and 100. So that's the tune, the share code, the build. Let's take her outside, show you what you can do. Here we are, only like 5 minutes into the video, and yeah, Get to that on another day. Starting other things like we'll be joining some affiliate programs. We've hit that mark. We've hit that mark, people. So look forward to all of that until it slides. All right. Once you get this thing going, it's not so bad. That's why it's called extreme. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, this thing just spins like crazy at first. But once you take this thing and start working it, look at third gear. Third gear is doing great. Here we are at the end of the line there. I'm in fourth gear now. That big wing pops up. You know, it's a pretty sweet car. You just gotta watch it. It will throw you for a loop if you're not ready. I mean, we got all that power. We got this thing maxed out. Alright. Nearly, 1,500 horsepower. Rear-wheel drive. And it's not just 1,500 horsepower. There's a W16 engine in the mix. That's something else. The more pistons you have, the crazier things can get. I'm telling you. It was kind of like how I've always had stories of, like, the V12 from the BMW 760, and how people would say, "Oh yeah, I mean that V12 is just so smooth," but you didn't know you were going fast in it. You would floor it and it would just go, and it would be like, I didn't know how fast I was going. I didn't even know. And some of these engines are just so smooth that you can put it would be a nickel for us, or a pound, because a nickel would be flat surfaced around the coin, and a pound would also be for the UK. And you could put that coin on top of these engines, start the engine up, rev it a few times, and that coin would not move. It was that smooth. That's just how smooth these engines are. They are words I can't even think of right now. But it's, this thing's not bad. Once you get used to it, see, I was already off the throttle. I turned my wheel. I was able to correct. Once you get used to the car, the tune, you'll be alright. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this thing. At least it's an S1, so you could take it into a online drift lobby, and everybody would be like, what in the world are you doing? Pretty much. That's exactly what they would say. They're like, why are you bringing in a Bugatti? And only a couple of people I know rock Bugatti Veyrons in online drift rooms. One friend, Real Drive, his name was, I believe, Dragon.com. Whatever, just remember his name. He runs it. He runs Real Drive Bugatti Veyrons in online rooms. Loves it. It's a great car. Like I said, it is extreme. You have to be careful with it. Don't just take it out and spin it out a couple times. Learn it. You'll be all right. You got this. I have faith in you. You got it. Right now, I'm just staring at my screen. My hands are on the controller. And I'm talking. Right now, it's all second nature to me now. Especially when people say, "Hey, Posh, try my tune." I'm not looking at, what my hands are doing, and I just pretty much go into the blue, just thinking of all kinds of different things, and I just let my brain talk to my hands, and I just watch with my eyes of how the car does. That's what happens when you've been tuning for as long as I have. It's all second nature. Now, I only notice when I mess up, right? It's like, oh, come on, body. You slipping on me? You slipping on me? But yeah, this thing's smooth. That was all first gear right there, I think. I just looked down and saw it was first gear. I wasn't really sure. I really wasn't paying attention to it, you know. And there's 118,000 lost, but I really didn't care. I didn't have the what you call it on the car mastery. Yeah, that one right there, extra life. So if I would have hit that wall, I wouldn't have lost it. But you know, I grabbed what I thought was important. Yeah. Either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to make the rear-wheel drive sooner, and I mean the new thing came out. It's Thursday for about 20 more minutes, but this is when I can make my videos. It's about midnight every night. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you did, definitely hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends. And we made it.